Hello, welcome to our 11 o'clock p.m. live streams. Today we have a couple of the topics that we will gonna touch into. The first one about the car tricks. No, not the car tricks. Let's start with wait. I'm gonna discuss about the Roblox for the Roblox in later. So let's start with the car trick. So as usual, I went to one of the mosque because as a Muslims there is some kind of gathering which take place at midnight, and whenever you go there meet with new peoples and eventually you learn something, especially the person who is delivering the speech based on his knowledge or based on his expertise, then you can learn something. And today I was fortunate enough to get one of the trick from the medical student, which means a doctor who is right now a doctor in Montefiore, and he shared a story where when he was a medical student in the medical school back in the Pakistan, and there used to be a guy, which means obviously his friend. He always score at the top into their class every time, every semester, every term. And by the way, let me just try to think about it. Okay, that was said by his professor, because let's say in Pakistan, the person who shared this story, that was told by his professor, which means his professor's friend. His professor friend, or wait, let me think, man, because it was like couple of hours ago and I literally forgot about it. Okay, right now I got it. So it was his friend. So what happened was he always score extremely good in the test as well as in the medical exams. And one time there is let me just bring it. There is one of the oops, my laptop just turned on. One of the guy who delivered this speech, he just mentioned that the professor who used to be a friend of that other guy, the topper guy, and he asked, hey, what is the secret that you use in order to get such a good score in all of the exams? And which he replied is, in life, if you are chasing something, you should always put a price at the end. And it is kind of a true, because whenever you put in some cases it is a true where it talks about the end goals, but in other cases, for example, one of the courses which I have taken from the Durovati, where he primarily mentions that you should not prioritize the end goals, instead you should prioritize the journey. So in his cases, which means the guy who shared the story, his cases, what he was saying is, let's call him Alex. So the Alex, he's he's a medical student. So the medical student, each time whenever he's preparing for the exam one, at that time he puts some car picture front of his desk, and that was in back in 90s. So when he put a car picture front of his desk, at that time he always stared to that particular wall, obviously that poster, that one day or day one he gonna own that car. Or maybe in his mind he was thinking that, hey, if I can able to get a very good score in this particular exams, then I'm gonna tell myself I own this car. And let's say exam one is finished. After exam one was finished, then move into the exam two. So when the exam two begins, at that time he removed the flyer from front of his desk or wall, then change from low quality car to the high quality car. So I would give you analogy. Let's say the first exam first term he put the Toyota Camry, and then in the second terms he put maybe, let's say, Lexus, and then in fifth terms he put like maybe Audi. So eventually he was telling himself that maybe once you finish this particular test, you own that particular car. So this is, by the way, just say hi in the chat and let me know from where you are watching. Just curious. And another thing about the Roblox, because again I play Roblox a lot for these channels, and today I received a comment where it's saying, hey, can you give me some Robux? And I swear to God, it literally reminded me one idea. You know, Mr. Beast. I'm pretty much sure many of you know Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast, he give away the money whenever his channel grow like when I think 10,000 or something. So I was thinking myself, maybe when my channel will grow like 10,000 or maybe 20,000 or maybe 5,000, I will gonna get that AdSense or whichever money it is and then give away in the Roblox and to my because why? Because first of all, as I said in many of my streams, the main goal is to build a loyal community, and if my community is primarily based on the Roblox, then why shouldn't I have to spend the Robux into the Roblox community? So the one of my viewers, his name is Relox Play. So he asked me, "Hey, can you give me the can you give me the Robux in one of the video?" And I got shocked that holy cow, because I swear to God, I'm having zero Robux in my account. So I was studying maybe I'm gonna do the same trick that Mr. Beast did. So this guy who asked me for the first time, I'm gonna note it down his name, and one day whenever I'm gonna earn some money, buy some Robux and just send him, hey, here is the Robux for you. And you were the guy who just asked that particular Robux when I was a small streamer. That is so crazy that to have that kind of idea. Hey Liam, how are you doing? See, I don't understand Spanish, by the way. Let me know from where you are watching, because New York City time it's 11:23. That is the reason, Sam. Because you know what? I had so many viewers from mostly from the United States and some of them from the Australia, as well as few of them are from New Zealand. We got also one of the viewer from New Zealand. It was super duper crazy, bro. Do you guys have children in your house? And how do you feel when you were there literally annoying you so badly? So today what happened? Like I went to my sister's house. These people, they have one of them who is around, I would say 8 months old. Another one is like 2 years old. The first day, first in the morning, they were completely, as usual. Like they're very silent. They're very good girl boys. One of my nephew, his name is, I would say his name is Rafif. Another one is Falaki. Holy cow, after the afternoon, these people were crying so badly, like you could not able to imagine. Hey, Islam XDR. Wait, which country's flag is this? Is it a Bulgarian flag? I'm so bad at recognizing flag. Trust me. I wish that you can just, write it in the chat. By the way, how are you doing? Just let me know in the chat. Um, then it was literally annoyed me so badly. Oh, is it Romania? Holy cow! I never know. But I had a few of my viewers who is from Siberia, not from Romania. But thank you so much for joining in from the Romania. What time is it right now in Romania? And yeah, this is the thing. And by the way, have you guys had any kind of scenario where you went to an event for the first time and you were feeling quite skeptical to meet with the new people? And this is one of the same scenario which I had in the past, and same thing again when I had some kind of this kind of barriers when meeting with someone for the first time. I try to use different kind of tactics, just ask them certain questions, whichever things they like, and then get some more information to ensure that we are on the same board. And today, since last time which I met new people, maybe like maybe a couple of months or months ago, and since then I was not meeting with new people except my loyal viewers who were just join in, play with them, and chat with them. That's it. And today, whenever I went to the gathering, bro, I swear to God, it was so weird that, first of all, in New York City, particularly in United States, bro, these people they are so much unsocialistic, because sometimes people they would never ever gonna approach to you, whether it is girls or boys gathering, they would not gonna approach to you. So the first thing first, you have to be completely open-minded. You have to be completely open-minded. So what I did particularly, as the way I do always, just go approach to them and join with them, listen to them and what they're discussing about, then eventually ask them as much topic related question as possible. For example, there is one guy, he likes certain kind of games or sports, and then after I realized that, oh, this is the games I also like, then eventually we discuss about it. And whenever I came at home, just listen carefully. You know Omi TV? I'm pretty much sure many of you know Omi TV. So whenever I came at home, suddenly, holy cow, I can able to do those kind of practice at home, like in Omi TV, in my live streams, where I would literally go on the live streams and put my live stream and then try to speak with stranger from around the world, and let's see how it goes. And that could be one of the best way to break the barriers to meet with the new people or stranger, because for me particularly, whenever I have graduated from the high school, it before graduating from the high school, it was so difficult to meet with the new people and try to approach them or say hi at least. I feel like quite unsocialistic person. But eventually after in the high schools I was like kind of prefect. I'm not sure whether you guys know it or no. And then in the prefect they have taught you some of the basic skills, and eventually it was useful. And then what? Yeah, so note it down, Omi TV. So that would be one of the best way where we're gonna meet with people from around the world, and where it would be mix and match. Omi TV. And then found a secret trick. You know what happened? Have you guys has any kind of secret trick? Just let me know in the chat. Like this is the exact same trick that worked for you best. Just let me know. So there is what yesterday, as usual, I was procrastinating a lot to cover one of my topic that was taught by one of my cybersecurity mentor. And this guy, he gave us assignments regarding related to the malware, because again malware is one of the malware virus, computer virus. It is one of the things that cybersecurity expert they have to be good at it. So it is simple thing. For example, you have a file in your system, for example images. If you try to open it with your text documents, and then try after you open it with the text documents, you will see a bunch of code into the text document. Try to remove it. That's it, you just destroy that file. And more about that particular topic, one of my mentor, he told me, hey, just research about it, learn about it. I was so much procrastinating to even review that particular meeting. Then yesterday I couldn't able to sleep whole night. I was just tossing around from one side to another side, and then suddenly I got an idea. Why can't I just watch that particular meeting instead of um, laying around wasting times and just spontaneously thinking about some weird stuff before even going, before the sleep comes on my brain. Then I decided to, you know what, just pull up the phone, start watching the video. But I was wrong. Why I was wrong? When you watch the video, directly video while you are about to sleep, bro, that is not a good idea. Why it is not a good idea? Because the blue rays of the light on the screens that literally goes inside your eyes, and that makes you to wake for long period of times. And and what else? And that is the reasons I could not able to sleep like 10 or 20 minutes. And eventually I did, you know what, there is audio versions of it, because in Zoom meeting, whenever you recorded the Zoom meetings, they give you the video as well as audio. So since the audio versions was there, so I eventually I decided, you know what, just put the earbuds or AirPods on my ear, and bam, just started listening to audio. Here I was listening to audios, close my eyes, and then I was imagining that what am I listening in my dreams. And eventually, bam, I went to the bed. My sleep came very quickly, and eventually went to. And you know what is more amazing is I was able to gain some of the basic knowledge of entire meeting while just listening to the audio. Is it a good method? It is, especially it worked for me. You can just give it a shot. Is it an effective? Hopefully I'm gonna just try it like maybe at least 10 or 20 days, and I will give you the updates. Back to the ultimate topics. We will gonna play Roblox. If you play Roblox, just drop me your username, because I'm pretty much sure many of my viewers we were joining while I was playing Roblox at that time. They would always tell me, hey, just make me join me into the game so we're gonna play together. But sometimes once you started the games, it is so difficult to just add another person. Why? Because bro, if you try to add another new player, then you have to shut down entire things in the Roblox games, and then again you have to start from the beginning. So that is the main problems. Anyway, I believe one of the way, instead of me speaking myself, why can't I do one thing? Tomorrow onward, maybe tomorrow. I was writing the notes as well. Uh, by the way, what is your dream? Just let me know in the chat. Do you tomorrow onward or me TV? There is one of the questions I get frequently in my chat that people always ask me like, "What is my dream?" And guess what? What do I answer? What is my dream? Omi TV. Omi TV. I'm gonna spend like just couple of minutes, at least 20 or maybe 30 minutes, where we're gonna chat with the people around the world. Whoever will drop in, we will gonna chat with them. But again, main goal is to ensure that those need to be appropriate because again, you never know what people will gonna expose to you. But as far as I heard from few of the research that the Omi TV they monitor a lot, and then obviously Roblox. Hopefully one day or day one, I would become the Mr. Beast in the Roblox. Mr. Beast in the Roblox. Here I mean to say was what is that name? I would be giving away the Rubex. What's up? Hey Henry, how are you doing? By the way, good to see you, brother. Henry. Yeah, so there is one of the viewers. He literally asked me, "Hey, can you send me some Robux?" I'm gonna reply him, "Hey, maybe one day or day one, I will send you the Robux. Just remember me." Like the way Mr. Beast, he asked for a shout out. Good, how about you? It is so far so good, man. Today, me and my father, we went to one of the we were planning to one of the administrative work in government office, but that didn't go according to the plan. But still, it was fun that we were able to. I went to so many places where we bought a couple of the stuff. That's nice. Yeah, we bought a couple of the stuffs, and that's it. After buying the couple of the stuffs, I never ever had children annoying me so badly to the one that I had. Bro, 8 months old, 2 years old. These people are crazy. And trust me, whenever they started crying, man, you were living in horror movie, dude. But still, it was fun, man. Whenever you're holding like 8 years old on your hand, this guy, not 8 years old, I mean to say, nah, 8 months, 8 months old on your hand. This guy, whenever you put him over here in one place, boom, he's gonna crawl up, he's gonna go all the way another place. And then guess what? If we just put him into his cage and just stay away from him or go outside of the room, bam, he's gonna started crying so hardly. But whenever you come to his near to him, you're gonna observe his eyes. In the eyes, there is no eye water is dropping from his eyes, but he was screaming bottom of his lungs that he is crying. But in reality, he's just literally acting. It is, and you know one trick which I have seen in Instagram or somewhere. He was crying so badly. Guess what I did? I literally turned on the camera and show his face when he was crying. So when I show his face, immediately he stopped crying. Immediately he stopped crying. But for my niece, this girl, she's like 2 years old, and bro, she got one of the loudest speaker I have never ever heard in my life. I have seen many children's, but this girl, she whenever she started screaming, holy cow, it is so loud that you could not able to stand next to her. So, but when she is good mood at that time, I swear to God, you could not even imagine that such a nice girl or such a nice niece I had. Hey Tina, how are you doing? Welcome back. By the way, I do remember your name, Tina. Uh, Welcome back. We will gonna play Roblox in about in 1 minute. So hopefully in the next streams, I will gonna come on the live streams, and hopefully we're gonna do the Omi TV. We never know who we're gonna meet. And today, by the way, when I went my sister house, bro, my brother, he was literally forcing me to send some more picture about me. Why? Because he is trying to find out the spouse for me, and that was so crazy. Like he want the picture this way, that way, and that is super duper annoying a lot. And let's end the stream right now for this one, but we will gonna start with the Roblox stream within I believe about 2 to 3 minutes, and we will gonna play together. Tina, if you play Roblox, then make sure maybe one day or day one I will be become the Mr. Beast version of the Roblox player. You never know. And because bro, Mr. Beast, one of the guy who is very kind enough, he literally give away the money whenever he hit I believe 1000 or 10,000. I even for let me ask, when did the Jimmy, okay, when did the Mr. Beast started giving away the money? And it feels so good that whenever you have since 2019, wait, at what subscriber did he has? Bro, to do one thing, I also realized that you should also have a communication skill whenever you meet with someone for the first time. If you do not have the communication skills, and it feels so weird that at the middle of the conversations the other person he stays silent. First brand sponsorship. Okay. Right now it's making sense. So the first thing first, he got the brand sponsorship, and after he got the brand sponsorship, that was around 10,000, and then he tips that particular amount to the delivery guy, and which point he had. Okay, by the December, wait, when will give you the money? 2017. 2017, Mr. Beast, he started giving away the money. Holy shit, that is crazy. Maybe one day or day one, I will also give you the money. My viewers are gonna join the first, same like that. The first viewer is first one $10,000. The YouTube will say, "Holy cow, this guy, he's buying the viewers," and we are trying our best to attract the viewers, and he's just literally buying the viewers out. No, I was just joking. It would not gonna happen. Instead, I'm definitely gonna give you the Roblox to one few of my subscriber or to whoever I'm gonna just play randomly. I'm gonna give to them for as a gift, man. All right, guys, it's 22 minutes. We will gonna end the streams and we'll start playing the Roblox soon. Gonna catch up soon over there, and let me just end from there.